D Magazine is on the air. This is DTV.
Welcome back to the broadcast, and Gary Kogel in with us, and so glad
We like
you're
having
here.
some testosterone with us.
Thanks, and I have enough estrogen just to get this whole hour.
You even things out for
I
us.
can do it.
So how shocked were you guys to hear the news on Friday out at Six Flags? It's just tragic.
It's so tragic, and it hits home because we've all been there, and most of us have been on that ride.
Yeah.
And that ride always scared me anyway because that's the wooden one. But
And it would shake
But-
and make
yeah.
noise.
But
Yeah.
and intentionally.
It was retrofitted. I
It
mean,
was
recently
retrofitted.
they added steel to it, and they made it safe. But it's just so sad. And there's some reports now of people who were in line after Rosie Esparza. I think we have her photograph. It's tragic. But there were people who were in line after her saying that she was actually questioning whether or not she was secured.
Right. Some of those witnesses said when they moved the bar, it only clicked once, and it was supposed to click twice, and she called them out and said something. Now, none of this has been confirmed yet, but some of those eyewitnesses said that, which makes it even more tragic.
Yeah.
And then fell out of it. So, and that investigation is internal, too, rather than the police investigating.
I wonder if that'll come next, though. You know, of course they have to do an internal investigation. They have to figure out what went wrong. You know, what if she wasn't secured? Why not? Was it a faulty bar, or is that one of the workers' responsibilities to make sure that everybody's
But the workers are like
securely-
17-year-old high
Right.
school kids. It's like,
Right.
and that's something that always scares me getting on, that these kids are like, okay, all clear, ding, and then the ride goes, and I'm like, you can't even drink alcohol, and you're letting me go 80 miles an hour down this 100, this huge fault. Like, that terrifies
That's
me.
the steepest drop roller coaster in the world. And it's just, but it's so tragic because it's tragic on both ends. And plus, we kind of love that park, and we want that park to succeed. But that's the fear when you ride rides all the time. That's the kind of fear.
A lot of people say, though, that that's part of it for them, that adrenaline rush, that, oh my gosh, something could go wrong. And
When you go over that
this
first hill,
death-defying thing.
you think, your mind starts to wander. And you're always, those things are always safe, almost always safe. Almost always.
Yeah, almost always
Almost
until
as
something
if
like
there's
this
a German
happens.
manufacturer, of course, they're in town looking at all the equipment now and trying to figure out what went wrong. And I hope all that comes out.
Yeah. It was just so sad.
God
So
bless her
sad for that
family.
family. She
Yeah.
was on the ride with her son, who saw it happen and tried to get on the tracks to her, and they held him back from it, and just absolutely tragic. So our
Nobody has
hearts
the words for that.
go out to that family today for sure.